So I want to talk about Advent ideas for 2021, but I also want to go on a walk. Do you want to go on a walk with me? Come on, let's go. Let's do it. Don't worry, we won't walk fast. I don't think I could handle that either. I know. We're kind of being like Dunkin' Donuts and Starbucks here. They push like pumpkin spice everything on us so early, and it's not even fall, and it's only October, and we're pushing Advent on you. Like, I'm sorry. But having been in ministry for many years, I also know that you gotta start planning early. So why not give you the ideas that you need early? Your online connections need to be nurtured this Advent. People are going to be lonelier than ever before. It's gonna feel darker than ever before. The pandemic just doesn't help people. So try some of these ideas to offer your people spiritual connection in the midst of the darkness. Bring them some light. My name's Sammy. I'm here at Digivangelism each and every week on Tuesday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. We'd love for you to check us out. Subscribe below if you want to watch other videos of digital ministry goodness. Our mission is to help progressive leaders of spiritual communities share hope, healing, and light online. If that sounds interesting to you, you're in the right place. If not, just check out our Advent ideas. Or just come for a walk with me. That sounds fun, right? Post idea number 1, question posts. Always a great way to spark some conversation in your feed. Advent is a season of like hoping and waiting and pondering, right? So why not spark some of that? Ask people like, how has your patience been tried this year? That should sure get some fun answers. Question posts, an oldie but a goodie. Post idea number 2, a series post. This can go all sorts of ways, especially in Christmas. I mean, it's Advent, but to a lot of people it's Christmas. So like favorite Christmas cookies. Maybe you're sharing some ideas of Christmas cookies. Maybe you have like Christmas movie theme posts and you connect it to different scripture verses. Or maybe it's just like a topic of conversation. It doesn't have to be a Bible verse all the time. You could share Christmas fun facts. You could share throwbacks from Christmases past years at your community. Maybe in the beginning of the season you ask people their favorite Christmas cookies, and then throughout the season you share those recipes or pictures of people making those cookies. There's so many ways you could go with this. Get creative. Do what makes sense for your community. Next up, holiday stories. Take a video of some of your elder members sharing some memories of years past, Advents past, Christmas past. Everyone loves some nostalgia at Christmas time, right? Share a video of them reflecting on these times. Maybe it's even times of your community and what it looked like, what it felt like in the past. Another post idea is a challenge post. So a lot of people kind of get a good fuzzy feeling inside during the Advent Christmas season. You know, they want to help someone out. So why don't you challenge them? Give them some ideas, give them some options, challenge them to get out of their comfort zone, to do something for someone else, to spread that hope, healing, and light in the season. It could be getting involved with the food drive, writing letters to military personnel or anyone else that's lonely this season, delivering groceries, getting involved in a justice-oriented community group. An idea you can definitely make use of this season is behind-the-scenes video, particularly of you getting ready, getting your community building ready or your space ready at home for the season. I mean, are you setting up the Advent wreath? Are you setting up a Christmas tree? Show that. Show a video of that. It could be a time-lapse video that makes it really fast and awesome, or it could just be a video of you like, look it, I'm doing this thing. People love videos. People especially love behind-the-scenes videos. Next post idea, try a new platform or try one of your old videos or posts on a different platform. So maybe you take an idea that you posted on Facebook and you put it on Instagram. Maybe you share it to your story. Maybe you take that video you made for Facebook and put it on TikTok and see what happens. Now, personally, I'm all for like making the video or making the content for the particular platform, but I'd rather you just get on there and try it. This is a good opportunity on our walk to pause and not only appreciate the beauty, but to let you know that this entire video is in post form, so text form below. If you don't want to listen to me ramble, you can just read this. Okay, onward. Idea number 7, repurpose your sermon content. Like, if you are not repurposing your sermon content, first of all, watch this video up here somewhere. And second of all, do that, please. You can do this before your sermon, so you can kind of post a little teaser video or a teaser quote from your sermon that is to come. You can do this after your sermon by reminding people what they heard, also in a video or in a text post. Canva is a free, very useful app that can help you make your posts look very stylized, even if you have zero graphic design skill like me. Next up, Advent and Christmas season worship times and themes. Yes, you don't want to be posting your worship services all the time. Like, you don't want that to be most of your social media posts on your community feeds. But Christmas and Advent especially, great times to remind people what's going on, give them extra reminders because they are going to forget and they need to write it down on their calendar. As we always say, people are more and more lonely in this time of year, and so make sure they know the opportunities. I almost fell over. And so give them as many opportunities as possible to connect with other humans. Worship services, Bible studies, like movie groups, whatever you got going on. it's a good opportunity to remind them of that, but especially remind them of your Advent and Christmas service times and themes, because a lot of people will be looking. You don't want them to miss out. Post idea number 9, tag a friend or family member post. This is kind of a weird one, I'll admit, but you could come up with something that someone needs to do, and then once they do it, they tag 1 or 2 or 3 or as many people as they want, and hopefully it just kind of keeps going, and the post just like explodes, or people just kind of make their own threads of it. They make their own posts and then they tag people. So Sammy, what are you talking about? Okay, so maybe it's like, take a picture of your favorite Christmas ornament and then tag 3 people you want to do the same. If you want to keep it connected to your community, you could also have a hashtag and say, make sure you use the hashtag something connected to your community, and then have your people copy that caption and paste it in their own ornament post, encouraging people to do the same with their own people tagged. If that sounds too confusing, you can just have a post that says like, comment with your favorite Christmas song, and then tag someone who you want to hear their favorite Christmas song. As you can see, there are a lot of ways you can do this. You can also do like a challenge in the post. So maybe it's like, show your most embarrassing Christmas ornament and tag someone you want to see their most embarrassing Christmas ornament. And then when they share it, they need to tag their own, and just like make sure that's clear that they need to actually tag people so that it keeps going. It's just a fun way to have connection online and embrace the Advent and Christmas spirit. Idea number 10 of 12, gifts of the Magi posts. What does that mean? Gold, frankincense, and myrrh. What is with that? If you aren't talking about that this Advent season, maybe you could sprinkle that into your social media feed so that people know what that is when it comes up in their Christmas song. Really, this is just an idea to have a bit of education in at least one of your posts where you talk about that. It could be a video. You could just walk around outside like me in the cold, if it's cold where you live, and just be like, do you wonder what gold, frankincense, and myrrh is all about? Because I'm gonna tell you what it's all about. Idea number 11 of 12, celebrate newborns post, or just celebrate December birthdays post. So, Jesus was a baby when he was born, right? And so we're celebrating Jesus' birthday, kind of, approximately, not really, but approximately, maybe. That's the idea. Okay, so why not celebrate other babies that were born recently in your congregation? This one's tricky because you definitely need parental permission if you're posting pictures, or even just the fact that there are babies born recently. But maybe you have people in your congregation, your community, that don't mind their child's photo shared, and then it's a great connection between them and baby Jesus. Okay, babies, at least babies. Now the other twist on this that you can do is December birthdays. So we're celebrating Jesus' birthday, kind of, sort of, right? With Christmas, so why not lift up some other birthdays? Now this is really neat because if you know anyone that has been born in December, you know that they don't get quite the birthday experience the rest of us might get, because Christmas just kind of takes over that whole month. I know it's Advent, but it is what it is. So with their permission, you could share a photo of, your December birthday folks throughout the month of December as a way of just like, let's add more cheer to this season and make sure we're celebrating these people whose birthdays sometimes get overlooked more than other people's. Post number 12 of 12, the 12 posts of Christmas captioning contest. This is always a fun one. Anytime you ask people to caption this on like a funny photo where they actually want to caption this, it's a good time. So the idea is you post kind of a humorous photo of either someone in your community or like a past event from your community. If it has someone clearly depicted, you might want to get their permission, make sure it's okay that people can go rogue and just caption them online. Post the picture with the phrase, caption this, and just let people go wild and see what happens. If you want to get really intense, you could have people vote by liking the comment that they think is the funniest, and then like maybe the one with the most likes gets a prize or something, or just have fun with it and just post it. This is kind of a neat way to like trick the algorithm, because people like these posts. They get excited, they comment, they like, they're interacting, maybe they're sharing because they want to get more comments and likes on their particular comment. The algorithm on Facebook likes all of these things, on Instagram likes all of these things, and so it looks like you're getting good engagement. Facebook maybe is going to put it out even more and more and more, and the post just does well overall. 2 friendly reminders with these 12 posts of Christmas and Advent. First, don't forget to batch this work. You don't have to make all of these posts on the day that you post them. Like, you can actually sit down and plan the ideas out first on one day, and then create the actual pictures or videos another day and post them another day. Or maybe you do that a couple of times over and over throughout the season, but just separate it so that you're not doing everything at once. And reminder number 2, speaking of you not doing everything at once, can you? share this load with anyone. Please delegate if you are able, if you have other staff that you can share this burden with, if you have other leaders that will take on a little bit of this here and there, delegate. Advent and Christmas season kind of is a funny way of stirring up this nice like service, volunteerism feeling in people. So I'm not telling you to take advantage of that, but I'm telling you if they need ideas for what to do, this could be an awesome way to do it. You're getting the word out about your community. You're getting the word out about the hope, healing, and life that you are speaking of, that your community is based in. And so I think this is an exceptional way for them to serve their community, for them to serve others, for them to share hope, healing, and light with people. These were the 12 post ideas of Advent and Christmas 2021. If this was valuable, please share it with a friend, give it a like, and subscribe if you want more digital ministry goodness. We're here every single Tuesday, 9 a.m. Eastern Time. My name is Sammy here at DIGI, and we brought the knowledge. Put it into action and drop a comment if you plan to use any of them. We would love to check them out in action. Peace.